YouTube, üdvözlök mindenkit! Köszönöm, hogy itt vagytok, és ti is hozzájárultok az evolúciós folyamathoz, amely jelenleg zajlik a Földön. Ma nagyon izgulok, ugyanis szeretnék nektek adni valamit. Egy számomra nagyon kedves dolgot. Tudom, hogy már korábbra ígértem, de kellett hozzá egy kicsivel több idő, mire teljesen elkészültem az ezzel kapcsolatos dolgokkal. Vannak, akik már közületek tudják, hogy van egy online tanfolyamom, az NPW, a Neural Pathway to Wealth, amelyet 3 éve hoztam létre itt Angliában. Mivel most már ennyien összegyűltünk, az az ötletem támad, hogy csak nektek, magyar barátaimnak most kivételesen, teljesen ingyen, én és a kis angyal csapatommal együtt elindítjuk a videósorozatot magyar felirattal. Elsőként pedig az előző videó kapcsán, mint egy annak folytatásaként, a számomra legkedvesebb utolsó részt nézhetitek meg. Még annyit szeretnék elmondani, hogy tudnotok kell, én és a kis angyal fordítóim ezt teljesen ingyen csináljuk. Nyilván sejthetitek, hogy a videók elkészítése, feliratkészítés, stb. Nem kis időbe és energiába telik. Éppen ezért létrehoztam egy adománygyűjtő persejt azok számára, akik úgy gondolják, szeretnének belefektetni valamilyen összeget, hogy minél több és minél jobb videókat állíthassunk elő. Az itt befolyt összeg sorsáról és mennyiségéről folyamatos tájékoztatást nyújtunk majd. Aki szeretne minket és a céljainkat támogatni, ahhoz az adatok a videó alatt találhatók meg. Mindenféle számít, a támogatóknak előre is köszönet. Köszönöm, hogy vagytok, most pedig jó szórakozást!
Welcome to this closing chapter of the Neural Pathway to Wealth program. In this final segment, I'm going to answer some of the most frequently asked questions I've been asked ever since I've been involved in the area of self-help and new science. We will talk about how we are going to continue working together, because yes, the end of this program isn't actually the end of something. Not at all. We just began. In fact, we have only been warming up for what is about to come. And at the end of this chapter, we will do something very special together, so make sure to stay tuned. So one of the things I've been asked most frequently from our previous students and the viewers of this current program as well, is that are there any more new areas or new findings within science that are not publicly known or talked about? The most annoying thing for me about our current educational system is that it represents subjects being taught as they were complete, whether it comes to our history, biology, physics, or human capabilities in general. It gives the impression for students, for our children, all hungry for more, that it is all done, it's all complete, and you know, it's just a topic that simply needs to be learned and their job is done by that, making the whole education so dry and boring and takes away the excitement of wanting to discover more. I guarantee you that if I heard of such information we have been talking about throughout this program at my age, at my high school or primary school, I would have actually liked the whole process. Yet, if I'm being polite, many of the topics being taught in schools today apparently, at the very least, are incomplete. Epigenetics in biology is a very good example for this. Learning about new biology had a huge effect on my life, and in today's world, this type of scientific information would be crucial to be taught for our children. And there is much more to be discovered out there, and we should let our children know that, instead of ignoring it simply because we are too proud to admit that we were, well, at the very least, not completely right. So the next question I'd like to talk about is related to business. Many people are wanting to know the single one thing, the one advice I would give with their business for the road. What is the one most important thing they must do or must not do now that we have got to the end of this program? Well, my answer to that is, not surprisingly, not going to be technical or business related, but it is mindset. This is a relationship between hard work and mindset. Let me ask you that, how many people do you know who works very hard but doesn't make a decent living? See, it's not about hard work only, but also not about your mindset only. It is both of those things together in harmony. So the single one thing I would say that you must have a crystal clear vision of your goal. Be able to articulate it very well with 1 or 2 sentences. But also see it and feel it in front of you every single day. Make it become your obsession. Wake up and go to bed with the same thought, with the same idea every single day. See yourself and feel yourself being already there. We now know from neuroscience that you literally transform yourself biologically into the person you are wanting to become. You can actually change your entire biology to your future self now, even on a genetic level, by thoughts alone. Epigenetics says it's absolutely possible. Olympians do that, athletes or sports shooters do that. They do that mental exercise or rehearsals as part of their daily training. And they take this very seriously. They see and feel themselves already achieve the results they want, because they also know that is how to bring the event into the reality. They see themselves winning the medal or running or swimming the world record. So why would this limit down only to sports? It is real for any results you want to achieve. This is not anymore a new age kind of woo-woo, sounds good but not true, law of attraction, whatever kind of thing. No, this is now based on peer-reviewed hard science. And what you will notice then is that your environment will rapidly adjust to your new increased vibration, to your future self you just created. This is law. And when you experience that, it is the most uplifting feeling one can ever have. This is creation, the creation of heaven on earth. And when that happens, you will start attracting those events into your life. You will start automatically and subconsciously moving towards those events you visualize. Because now you have installed a new program to your subconscious. You created a supporting and everlasting memory. So by custom, you will always be moving towards achieving your dream, even on your bad days, when you are less focused or feeling frustrated. This is law. Do you think that the most famous people don't visualize themselves 1,000 times in their minds, months and weeks before they go on stage? So many things could go wrong, but 99.9% of the times it don't. And our greatest artists, they are all doing this. All of today's greatest men on this planet, they continuously feed their vision. Some of them disguise their messages with their music, for example, with their paintings, dance performances, their films or other artworks. They are very well aware of the secret of creation, and they are actually dying to let us know in some cases. Now, I love being here, talking to you about all these important topics and spending time with you, and I love you guys and I love interacting with you directly. And I also love to cross my boundaries and to see other people doing the same. This is what makes me complete. But many people couldn't imagine standing in front of a camera or for standing on stage, or just simply more comfortable using other ways to channel their messages. And so when you come out from this visualization or mental rehearsal, if you like, feeling differently, feeling like the person you want to become, but suddenly you drop back to your old life, you will see the world differently. You will discover new roads that weren't there before. You will see the world through a different filter. You will see solutions where there were problems before. You will see doors where there were walls before. Suddenly you look through your life and ask yourself the question, what the hell have I done to my life? What the hell have I been doing at all this time? How did I allow all these things to happen? And that is going to be the most amazing moment of your life, because after a long time, or maybe even for the first time ever, like it was in my case, you feel like you were back in control. A sense of creation, and that is the most amazing sensation that if once you experience, can never be taken away from you. And that will be the time when you realize that you are fully awake and who you really are. So welcome home. From that moment, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind to a new future, and you will feel an extreme urge to find solutions to your own problems and to problems in the world around you. And you will find a way to resolve them, I promise you that. And if you manage to maintain that feeling of excitement, of creation, by mentally visiting your personal future self every single day for at least a month, but go deep into it and let your hair standing up of pure amazement and appreciation, I guarantee that your life will not be the same again. And even if you happen to lose focus, you will be still working towards your vision, because now you have overrode your subconscious programming that you created earlier. So even days when you are less focused, you will continue moving towards your vision or goal. So if I had only one advice, visit that future place every single day and you will never be the same person again. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this journey. A journey through past, history and science. A journey through space and time, through business and money. I certainly enjoyed spending the past few weeks and months with you. I really believe in you, and that is enough for now. I know that you will achieve whatever is on that piece of paper you filled up. I have no doubt about that. And that very soon you will believe in you too. And I want you to know that I don't leave you now to deal with all of what's coming alone by yourself. I wouldn't let that happen. Our journey, in fact, just began together. We will meet over and over again, whether it's online, on the internet or in person. We will find a way, and there will be plenty of opportunities to do that. And I don't just talk around, you should know that by now. We will continue working together on new ways. I really believe that if we make a team, we can create and achieve great things. Darwin said that evolution happens in unpredictable ways, randomly due to unexpected events. This meant there's nothing can be done to trigger or speed up evolution, and that we are heading towards a future that's fully unknown. This removed the responsibility from our shoulder and created a non-forward thinking society, world-leading corporations that don't care about the future. This way of thinking brought our planet close to an end. But this beautiful new science taught me a much more exciting story. A story that our ancestors have always known and lived by. It turns out that life forms have the ability to change their genetics in response to their environment. Now this suddenly means that we are not here by accident at all, but we are here as a result of a much more intelligent process. We have the ability to come together to form higher life forms as an attempt to adapt to our environment around us. And we, humans, the conscious beings, now need to decide to come together to create a new organism called Type 1 humanity, in order to avoid the completion of the 6th mass extinction on our beautiful planet. We all need to participate in taking the next step to create a new, awakened world. A new world that works together in peace, harmony and cooperation. So what are you going to do about it? What is your role in this significant event? What is your part? Do you think you are here in the most exciting time in the history of planet Earth by accident? There are no accidents, we already know that. Come on, you are here for a reason. Evolution is an event that we all need to participate in, or else the story of humanity will end badly. So what are you going to do? To which direction is your heart pulling you to? Remember, it doesn't have to be all of us to create that change. A number of us will be enough. But we have to break down all the boundaries, all the labels, all the judgments that are killing us slowly and that keep us separate.